on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Welcome to a special edition of Action Video Game Talk. Why is it special? Because this one's going to be covering the Nintendo reveal of its Nintendo Switch, which was previously codenamed Nintendo NX. Now, more or less, this is going to be a bit of discussion about the reveal and some of the details we might have seen in the video preview. Now, it does start off this little preview video, when I can talk, starts off with the guy playing what looks like the Legend of Zelda game that they did announce was going to be on the Wii U and this new system, which is now called the Switch. Man, this is going to be difficult referring to it as the Nintendo Switch over the NX. But on it, we get a close-up of the main console itself, which looks like it has a docked tablet inside of it, and the Nintendo Switch logo looks like it's on the front side. 2 possible USB ports, an LED light on it. We also get a look at the little main, I guess you could say, for the console itself, the main controller, which, wow, this is going to be more detailed than I want to say. It has like a weird D-pad buttons. Apparently the usual A, B, X, Y buttons. 2 analog sticks. Looks like it's got shoulder buttons. It's got a home button. Possibly a share button. Possibly. Looks like it's got battery indicators on it. Maybe up to 4. And another from this screenshot, looks like there could be HDMI power cords connecting the system to the TV. And the sides of the controller actually slide in and out to attach to the LED screen that's in the system itself. And on the system, there's a little TV icon, so maybe that kind of helps with switching. Now, in this video, apparently the gameplay screen switches from the TV screen to the tablet almost immediately. The question will be, will this be the same case when the actual device comes out? Because between when this video is made, and when the console comes out, we still got, what, March? In the video, the tablet screen looks about 6 to 7 inches, but once again, this might be close to the final product that we're getting as far as this Nintendo Switch device. The system, the tablet thing, but they could still make a few adjustments here and there. They still could. Let's see, there's still a plus button and a minus button. Looks like a minus on the left, plus on the right side. Split D-pad. And here we have cartridges confirmed. Or maybe a cartridge. Either that, or it could either be a cartridge or an SD card. Along with a headphone jack and a heating vent, I think. Looks like a kickstand for maybe viewing the tablet device while trying to play it, especially if you're on a plane or something. It looks like docking the system is going to be an easy mechanism to just plop in, and you could just leave the side pieces on to help charge them up in the device as well. Now we take a look at this, what appears to be the Switch's Pro controller. It has a normal, regular D-pad on it, 2 analog sticks, a port for maybe possible attachments in the future. Still the XYBA buttons, the home button with a plus and minus button still, home button, and once again possibly a share button. We don't know. Next we see what looks like a car stand for the actual LED screen part of it. So something that's possible. Also in this image it looks like Mario Kart 8 ports over. Actually, let me go back real fast. Because, yeah, most of these have already shown The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. But this one shows, apparently, Mario Kart. If it's not Mario Kart 8 being ported over. Yeah, it apparently can have, like, 2 consoles, 4 controllers, local multiplayer, because of the side pieces that slip in and on could be used as controllers themselves, especially for games. I'm guessing games like Mario Kart and maybe the Mario game itself. There could be other games where they use it like that. I know with this image, somehow they're using it with the NBA game. In this next image, we got a volume up and down, and what appears to be a power button. So maybe it's to turn the screen on and off. And it looks like a close-up of the main controller itself for the system, where looks like, 4 lights for the battery indicator. Probably helps to figure out when the battery's low and stuff. And we get a screenshot of apparently a new 3D Mario game. It could be another Galaxy game, or it could be like an offshoot game. We don't know right now. But it's apparently Mario jumping and approaching a little town area. And we see some amiibos next to it, so could amiibo functionality be with it? Maybe. Another shot of this Mario game, coins, rings, bullet bill, heart, and an image of what appears to be Splatoon, possibly being ported over or maybe being made for this Nintendo Switch as well. Another shot of this Pro controller, which, says it looks comfy, but it is possible. I mean, it looks a lot better than the previous Pro controllers so far. And this brings up a good point here with this image, not let alone the words. 8-player local multiplayer possible, or local 4 versus 4 online, or 8-player online? Because this was setting up, I guess, a Splatoon battle in front of a crowd, which is 4 versus 4, so maybe that's something that's going to be included into it. And it is coming March of next year. Now, the handy thing about this preview reveal is that it did answer a lot of questions, but also left some to be answered as well. Now, there is a few other things that were revealed in this little preview as well. We did get a few additional, I guess, images, videos of the Legend of Zelda game, along with what appears to be Skyrim. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim looks like it's going to be coming to this Nintendo Switch. Whether the big question is, will it be the standard Skyrim, or will it be this recent remastering that's on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? And if it's the latter, I wonder how many mods will be involved. And also, like I said in the previous one image, they were playing the NBA game, so it could be NBA 2K17 could be coming over. And that's about it. I mean, like I said, this little preview video did answer a lot of questions and left some still to be answered by Nintendo. One thing I did notice about the console itself, and I'm not complaining about it, I'm just bringing it up, didn't look like any kind of a disc port in it. So once again, they're not going to be trying to do any Blu-ray DVD add-on to it unless they tried to do like a separate attachment for it. Which they could try. But with Nintendo, they don't usually try that as a separate thing. They don't usually go into the DVD Blu-ray market because most of the time they have the video streaming services like Netflix and Actually, that's another thing we gotta ask about this. Will it have video streaming services with it? Because with the little kickstand it has that showed off, you could just actually you could probably play the streaming services while it's being charged up on the dock. But if you're watching it on the go, you could do it that way too. I mean, it's got a little headphone jack that you can plug in and listen to, so that's a plus. But yeah, with this preview being revealed the same day as the Red Dead Redemption 2 preview, there was some questions to would Nintendo reveal that the Red Dead Redemption game, Red Dead Redemption 2, could be coming to the NX or the Switch as well, but instead, it seems to me that we got something better by way of Skyrim. But like I said, that's just me. So that's kind of my opinions on this system so far. So far as the keywords, because there's still a lot more that they have to tell us and let us know, because like the image of the tablet screen, it could look different. It could be different. A lot of the stuff can still change between now and March when the system itself comes out. But from what I'm seeing of this, I would definitely want to get this thing when it comes out. And we do know that Nintendo always tries to make great games, fun games, games that people would play. Because, let's face it, when you sit down and play a video game, you want to have fun. Nintendo does that with their games. They give you fun games. Even though they're stingy as hell as far as their qualities, yeah. As far as the amount of items that come out and are able to sell, they can be stingy as a mofo. Hopefully we'll get more info along the way. One big thing hopefully we'll hear is the price. If I were to guess, the price that they might have for this, maybe in the $300 range, if not $400. But that's just my view on that. So presently, the controls, or at least the outside part of the controls for the Nintendo Switch, have been given a name. It's called the Joy-Con. Now, don't know if this name is going to stick around or not, but this is the name that's been found online so far. And there are many websites out there that are showing what they have probably guessed to be the actual final specs for this system. So, don't be... It's not 100% unless, of course, Nintendo themselves have come out and said it. So, a bit of a heads up with that, too. That's it for this little special Nintendo Switch edition of Action Video Game Talk. Once again, I'll have some info down below. Yeah, that's it. So, until next time, bye!